In a quarter mile, merge onto I-285 South.
Come on, Cutest!
I'm Cos, and welcome back to Crafting with Cos if you're back. So I'm going to be jumping in another challenge, and this challenge is going to be hosted by the DIY Mommy, and I'm going to link her channel in the description box below. It's going to be part of the DIY Christmas and Decor Challenge that I participated in a few times before. So I'm going to be using some Dollar Tree canisters that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using these to create some cute home decor for the holidays. So if you want to see how I transform these canisters, then let's go ahead and let's get right started. So I started this project by using the 2 tin canisters from the Dollar Tree and using some other materials that I've used in some previous projects. And then I added some Mod Podge to the top of the tin canister so I could start adding some of the textured and color paper to the tin. Stripe paper that I already had, but for this particular project I only used the gold pieces of the stripe paper. So I basically just cut off the stripe that has the gold part on it, and I use that to adhere to the top part of the tin. And I made sure to add a bunch of Mod Podge on the front and the back of the strips of paper, as well as on the tin. Then I used some of the leftover velvet paper that I got from the Dollar Tree that I used on a previous project, and I used that to cover the base of the tin for this project. And here I am just continuing to wrap the velvet paper around. And I'm going to use the same process that I used for the base for the lid. And I covered up the clear square on the lid with the velvet paper, and I basically just cut it basically the same dimension and just rounded the corners. And then to give it a little bit more glam, I added one of the square mirrors from the Dollar Tree and basically just took off some of the rubber sticky backing and then made it flat so I could just adhere it to the top. Added the mirror and some hardware to the top. And so for the next tin, I wanted to make it a little bit more different than the other one. So So I used one of my old gift boxes that I have from last year, and I basically just detached it and I started to wrap it around and use the same process that I used for the other 10. I decided to tie both of the decorative boxes together and added some black velvet trim to the top. Thanks so much for watching, and stick around and watch these other DIYs on a budget.